Welcome back everyone, I am the Depressed Eeyore and this is Divinity Original Sin 2. We're pretty much done here. So we got the haste ability, though it doesn't really help us now. It is one of the other ways you can deal with the core. With the haste you can actually reach the core before the death fog wrecks you. Other than that you can always go through the back door or some nonsense. Anyway, so what we're going to go ahead and do is get out of here. We have to actually teleport out of here. So let's go to... Is there a vendor I want to go check out? Yes, actually there is one. Let's go talk to Jahan. I don't think I checked his vendor.
I'm no Godwoken.
Yeah, you're not.
I have no place on the Nameless Isle.
Level 17
All
crossbow.
I can do is urge you to contemplate with the greatest of care every move you make.
Hellsworn, huh? That is that's a neat little name, isn't it? So yeah, level 17 gives intelligence, strength, hydrosophist, and other nonsense. Is there anything else that stands out? Not those. Definitely not those. So yeah, if I want to, I can upgrade. Don't really need it to, though. But yeah, I just wanted to check that out. Alright, let's sell some junk, since we're here. I'm gonna hold on to that bottle of swirling mud for no apparent reason. Actually, cancel. Should have probably done this earlier, but I'm gonna go ahead and check my crafting. So yeah, we can actually do holy hand grenades if we want to. Not really much reason to do so. We can also make a bunch of spells. So let's grab a few spells. We'll grab some haste scrolls. One shekel of pain. We can make one epidemic of fire. What's epidemic of fire do? Epidemic of fire. I should have the spell somewhere, don't I? I thought we knew that one. Well, we can take a look. I know I have a scroll of it somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. Will fork on impact up to 5 times, dealing a shit ton of damage and leaving cursed fire. Okay, sure, we'll craft that. Sure, yeah. I mean, this will use up one of my source orbs, but I can live with that. So yeah, why not? We'll use one of those. We can make 1,000,000 bone dust if we really want to, and some pixie dust. Oh, sure, I'll make some pixie dust. Most probably don't really need much of this. We can make Armor of the Eternals now again. Our Armor of the Eternals right now is level 16. We are level 17 now, so if we were to remake it, it would be a higher level. But at this point, I'm not going to do that. Alright, so with all that said and done, let's go ahead and sell some crap.
I'm no Godwoken. I have no place on the Nameless Isle.
Yeah.
All I can do is urge you to contemplate with the greatest of care every move you make.
Good for you. Suppose you have vials laying around, do you? Nope, you don't. We have a bunch of potion making materials, but we probably don't need it. We're gonna get rid of the stat potions, we really don't need those. Get rid of all of that. We'll hold on to the strength one, though. We still have the Heart of the Shadow Prince and a Phoenix Heart. I'm pretty sure we're never going to use those. You got the Eternal Stormblade, which is just going to be thrown away. We have a shit ton of Purging Rods. We honestly don't need this many. We'll hold on to one. We'll hold on to Riker's Journal. Anything else to get rid of? Yep. Oh wow, I got ahead of myself. I didn't even pay attention to the amount of money I was making from this. Get rid of that. 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 And that. There you go. Balance it. Thank you. Bye. Alright. With that said, let's go to talk to the other people. Tarquin, you're here, aren't you? Yeah, you are. So we have like one more temple to go to, and I say that as if it was actually something we need to do, but we don't.
I'm afraid that
But we're going to do it
exploring this
anyway.
island would only consume precious time that I need for my work. I shall be remaining here.
Yeah. Alright. Anything, level 16 helmet. I'm pretty sure I have better. I do. Level 17 pants. You have my attention. Yeah, it's an upgrade. Gives wits, dodging, and other nonsense. It's not really that great, to be honest. That shield is amazing, but we don't use shields. So if we really want a small upgrade, it's probably not worth it, though. Alright, let's just sell junk. That's what we're good at.
Expert warriors for hire, all seasoned in combat. They won't let you down.
Thank you. Boop. Anything else? Oh yeah, we have an epidemic of fire here. I don't know why I didn't read it. Alright. Accept. And let's get out of here. So, epidemic of fire.
You can put a price on the warriors I have for hire, but you can't put a price.
I saw it. Where was it? Right here. What? It doesn't say... Oh, it's down here. That's why. Duh. Forgot it's a freaking source spell. Alright, auto sort.
I'm afraid that exploring this island would only consume precious time that I need for my work. I shall be remaining here.
Oh, forgot about these. Boop, 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 boop. And boop. Alright. Should be okay. Yeah, we got plenty of space now. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to,
Extra help in a fight.
Old Relic. Alright, so we need to go to there. So we need to go north. Alright, let's clean up this last bit of stuff. Because I don't like leaving loose ends behind. And these are pretty big loose ends here. Oh wait, I forgot about these guys. These were the guys I was looking for earlier. I knew I was forgetting somebody. Alright, let's say hi to these guys. They have deflection auras. So if I examine them, deflects any damage inflicted to his allies, sending it back where it came from. So he has the aura, and everything else has deflecting. If I examine deflecting, it reflects... yeah, something. Alright, so we got that going for us. Let's do the combo. Zoom.
Do you serve the God King's scum?
Yep, this is the group that you can use the lone wolf sign with. I'm just gonna kill him.
Should die.
Alright, so we need to kill him first, because if we don't, bad stuff happens. Yeah, because they all have like, I can hit them all, but then I would take all the reflection, and then I would be in a world of hurt. So, we're just gonna do this real quick. Something like that. Alright, and then we're gonna hit you with crippling blow, because it does more damage. Alright. Just a little bit more damage. Got it. Alright. Next. Alright, I got everything I need for the most part. I really want to deal with some of these guys, so... yeah, I'm just gonna do this in place. It's either that or I go straight for battering ram, but I don't. Actually, yeah, I could do battering ram. Do battering ram like this and hope I hit everything. Okay, that went a way I didn't expect. Oh, we leveled up. We're level 18 now. Good for us. Alright. Let's have some fun.
I'm ready.
Bet you are. Boing.
Prepare yourself.
Alright. Okay, he's dead. No question about it, he's dead. The wolf is alive, but he's not really a big issue. So what we can do is go 1, 2, 3. There we go. Moved a barrier by accident. Alright, cool. We got another civil ability and a talent. That's more than I'm prepared for at the moment. I'm gonna up persuasion. There's not really much else I really need to increase. What was I working on with you? Thievery? Oh wow, I was working on thievery with you. Who knew? Sure, I'll upgrade it. I mean, it's not gonna get anywhere anytime soon, but it's something. Keep capping out int, please. And magic-wise, 4, 5, 5, 4. Let's upgrade pyrokinetic. All right. I have no idea what I want to go for next. interesting idea for talent actually is to go, would have been to go freaking Scoundrel and take the pawn. That would have given me a free AP worth of movement, but I can live without it. Or going freaking extra action points when you kill people. Those would have been smart. Alright, well, is there anything else I can get? Bigger and better. Oh, this is the one that gives me more attribute points. I could get bigger and better. That's the... Yeah, that probably is all I can really get. Sorry, it's been a while since I've read over these, so I'm just going through them all. Don't really need memory. Shooting arrows. Yeah, I just got access to Elemental Ranger because I have freaking Huntsman now. Yeah, it's really looking like bigger and better, so I'll take bigger and better. And then I'll just up my int some more. There you go, 75 int. Then for you, so you got bigger, better, genius, thrifty, hothead. At maximum vitality, I do extra crit and accuracy. Yeah, bigger and better. I'll take that as well. What was I working on? Oh, that's right, I was upping Scoundrel, wasn't I? Yeah, I was. So I can get more crit multiplier and extra movement. Alright, we'll go ahead and get that good and going. So I'm at 100% crit chance now, that's nice. And then we'll up our strength some. Pretty much every time I up, I get another 10 damage or so per point from that. Alright, so yeah, one thing to consider is next time I level, well, unfortunately it's going to be a while before I get another talent, but next time I get a talent I would probably go for Scoundrel and then get the pawn to help that out. Anyway, we're level 18 now, so that's good. Got some searching to do. No spirits. That's an used barrel. Poor guys didn't stand a chance. Alright, so summon Fire Slug. I think I already know that spell. Yep, I already know it. While you're here, go ahead and identify that one-handed sword that I don't care about. Yeah, and this path leads back to this area, which we've been to before. Okay. There is is there a climbable spot there? No, but you can teleport. No, you can't teleport here. That's alright. Ah, lag. Alright. All that taken care of, let's get over. Alright, so that's a problem. But I have a solution for that problem. Alright. You can sneak while climbing. So here's a temple of whatchamacallit. I am... Did I crash? Oh my god, I don't know what just happened there, but it wasn't pleasant. Alright, I just put a break in the video just in case I freaking... bad things happened. Alright, so source vampirism. Oh my god, I have to get like super close for this. That's why you have to keep the freaking wand sometimes. Alright, that's one down, and now I can cover more of this.
You! Stop! Explain yourself!
Tell the... Let's see. So yeah, we already heard about... Well, actually, we didn't. Oh yeah, we did hear about it. Alexander is in this area. Tell the elf that you're Godwoken, here to claim your birthright.
The elf's deep golden eyes go wide. A strange smile dances across his mouth, and he starts to roar with laughter.
You! The gods chose you as their champion? Run home, little Godwoken. You find only death here.
Snap that he can stand aside, or you can turn him to kindling, his choice.
You speak loudly, young Godwoken, but I see only a barking dog.
No, I'm a barking Rumia.
You are not worthy of this temple. Leave. Run back to your hearth. Cower there while death searches for you.
Tell the elf you've been to the afterlife and back to get here. He will stand aside or be cut down.
The laughter dies from the elf's eyes, replaced with weary seriousness.
Good. It is proper that the Godwoken should not be so easily pushed away. Too many are not ready for the trials ahead. You may proceed. You find no threat here. Not from me, at least.
Ask the elf what's going on here. The island's been overrun by the Black Ring.
The island is not overrun. This temple stands strong. The other gods were clearly not as powerful as Turs and Delius. In his fortress, the Black Ring do not succeed. They do not kill the Godwoken, but they do not fail. Now, knights and Godwoken both cower behind monsters, tied to sticks.
I look around the temple curiously. You heard the head of the Divine Order was here.
Yes, he resides here for a time. He and his troop commandeered the top level of my temple. He is not the Godwoken I expect. Few ferocious warriors bring an army, or shrieking monsters tied to posts.
Casually ask if Alexander is under his protection, then.
I protect the Godwoken of this temple from the Black Ring, from the Magisters, from all threats of this world, but not from other Godwoken. What one Godwoken does to another is divine business. It must not be interfered with.
Demand to know who he is. Why is he protecting the Godwoken?
The elf raises a bushy eyebrow.
One demands from one's lessers. I am your equal, Godwoken.
No, I'm 2 levels higher than you.
Once, I stand where you stand. My gods chosen, fighting to be the divine. The trials do not kill me, but neither do I triumph. Another becomes divine, and I remain here to serve Tersendelius and protect his chosen.
Yeah, I don't want to ask anything else from them. I'll take my leave.
May Rallick ever watch over you.
Oh, that's, kind of you, I guess. Probably shouldn't let him know that I kind of shunned him. Oh, I went ahead and looked up to see if that actually did anything, and I guess technically it does, but it's, like I mentioned before, it doesn't matter. Like, it really doesn't. Also, these things are still hostile to me, by the way. So that's a thing I need to deal with. Can I get that one? Spirit of the Black Ring Reaver.
The spirit of a hulking black ring warrior lurches right towards you, brandishing a spectral great axe.
Stand your ground.
The warrior charges right through you, like a passing shudder. Just as he emerges from your back, you hear an echoing shriek and feel a curious phantom pain jolt through your senses. You turn. The warrior drops to his knees behind you, a smouldering hole torn right through his torso. He pitches forward onto his face.
And you?
The spirit of a black ring witch stands over her remains, loudly petitioning the sky above.
Please, my king, raise me again. The shriekers are so close, I didn't have time to flee. I'll be swift the next time, I promise.
Alright. Looting the bodies, looting the bodies. I don't think the Shriekers have anything, they usually don't. So as mentioned, Alexander is here, but matters between Godwoken will not be interfered with, and that includes, well, killing him and making sure to do it right this time. I believe there's a vendor here as well, and some other nonsense. Hey, speaking of.
Make trade.
The creature runs a black tongue across its maw while staring at you hungrily. For a brief moment, you see row upon row of jagged teeth stretching right back to its gullet.
Ask where exactly it came from.
A distant, hungry place. Your war draws me. Make trade, or leave.
Alright, what do you got? Oh yeah, this is actually, do you have it? Do you have it? You don't have the spell. Are you serious? You had one job. And you don't have Tornado. There it is, Tornado. Thank you. Alright, so we finally found Tornado. So we can actually, use it and get some of the stuff we missed in the lava. We don't need it, but we can go and get it. For posterity. Is there any other fancy spells I care about? Probably not. That's an expensive spell. But it does apparently do Frozen. It just goes straight into Frozen? Does it really? Yeah, it does. Okay, that's kind of neat. It's expensive. It's 4 action points to cast though. That's freaking pretty intense. Not sure what the range is for that thing. 8 meters? It's not terrible. 6 action points. Yeah, we'll grab it. Alright, thanks for that. Got those. So yeah, oh good, we actually had a slot for a tornado, so we can use that now. Just put it in here for now. Alright. So whenever I don't need tornado, I'll swap it for that cold spell, because that thing is kind of neat.
A customer. Perhaps you'd like to trade. Find something to safeguard your
His lascivious eyes flick over you to skin-crawling effect.
vulnerable flesh.
Remark that you've never seen a creature like him and ask where he came from.
A distant place called Nemesis. I couldn't resist the lure of this world, though. Such bloodshed and despair truly does loosen purse strings.
Peruse this things, where's... nothing I want. It's level 18 stuff, which is nice. That might plus 30% crit cleave damage. That axe is like a heck of an upgrade, but I think I'm gonna stick with what I have right now. Alright. Don't think there's anything I want to get rid of. Alright.
The elven priest fervently prays.
Tell us what to do, brave Tersendelius. The Black Ring are on the threshold, and yet they fear us. I know it. They fear who we are. They fear the elves.
Alright, we'll go around this way.
The priestess is oblivious to you. Instead, she's locked in frantic, desperate prayer.
Almighty Duna, save your children, deliver us from the void. Almighty Duna, save your children, deliver us from the void. Almighty Duna.
Alright, well, I can trade with her at least. Is there anything worth trading? There's one thing I want. Where is it? Cloaking Dagger. That's the Scoundrel Teleport. There's actually a lot of teleport spells in this game, by the way. It is possible to probably play the game without teleports, but sheesh. Alright, got everything we need for that.
Be at ease, sister. We're safe now.
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer. Save your children.
Useless. Be at ease, sister. We're safe now.
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer.
Alright, I'm gonna walk away from you so I can
Save
hopefully
your
stop hearing you.
Useless.
Alright. Drag that onto there. Alright, so we have 3 teleports on this guy, which is probably way overkill. That's okay. Alright, what is, I'm gonna go loot some stuff. Loot. Loot. Rare amulet. Alright, what do you got for me? Finesse, Hydrosophist, and other nonsense. We don't need it.
Have you been to the temple of Zolstissa? Is the King's Knight safe? Is Zolstissa's chosen champion safe?
Anything I want? There's a meteor shower spell. Supernova. Some freaking amazing armor. Tell him the Lizard Champion is dead. I think it's dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Such dreadful news. I thank you for your kindness, but I fear that all is lost. I shall pray for his redemption, and for ours.
He lowers his head, closes his eyes, and silently begins to pray.
Useless.
Ho there, Hopeful. I belong to Tyrsendilius. To whom are you sworn?
Sister, we're safe now.
Mighty Duna, hear my prayer. Save your children.
Useless.
How are we on arrows? I'm pretty sure we're like, yeah, we have like 33 knockdown arrows. We're fine on arrows. We haven't used a special arrow in a long time now, because we're just at this point the freaking lone wolf has made us ridiculously powerful. Maybe I should make my god angry. Tell him you're sworn to no god.
From within you comes a jab of protest.
Oh, shut up, you.
Can I interest you in a short discussion about the merits of Tyrsendilius, the poet of the woods, the god of the elves, and others?
The being inside you rumbles a very clear no.
Bid him to tell you about his god.
When she learned that I could not crush my own compassion, Zolstissa deserted me. She deserted all of us. I renounced her, and Tyrsendilius came to me. He soothed me with his gentle words, and I was whole once more. He could do the same for you, if you would have him when you fail.
I'm not gonna deal with you anymore. Alright. A little bit slow going, we'll keep going. Let's listener priest. Elven high priestess over here.
There might be nothing like this left in the world.
God
Not
won't.
solution.
The mother tree calls you. Follow the spirit. Climb to the heart of the tree. The mother awaits.
Excuse me, Loso was saying stuff. Jeez. Well, Loso is pretty much just saying this is like really beautiful and this is probably the last thing we'll ever see. Some other nonsense. Trade. Nope. Alright. So yeah, there's also some other things here. I don't exactly want to deal with that right now, though. Oh, by the way, Gareth, he's over there.
Listen to me. I have heard enough.
So yeah, there he's just hanging out there, doing his thing. So yeah, there's a High Elven quest and some other stuff to do here, to say the least. You know what? I'm just gonna deal with these guys. Let's just do it.
Gareth, listen to me. I have heard enough. Your word means nothing to me, Alex.
Protect the bishop no matter the cost.
I am at the ready.
Some of you talk a lot louder than the others.
Gareth,
I will have your head, Seeker.
be at ease, Magister Rowe. Weapons down. Gareth, I have done you a grave injustice. I was deceived, and I was too weak, too naive to see it.
Alexander holds his hands outwards towards Gareth, his blade resting flat across his palms, a gesture of goodwill and peace.
I think I killed Gareth before. Mainly because I just don't care about Gareth. We'll see what happens. Hold still, your actions depend on what happens next.
Gareth notices your arrival and emits an alarming chuckle.
Godwoken, have you come to witness the death of the noble coward? How fortunate. You can tell the tale of Lucian's other wayward son.
Yeah, Gareth kind of went a whole 180 in a matter of acts.
This slug defends his own cruelty on the basis of ignorance. He expects me to forgive him for everything he's taken from me. Every fallen seeker, every friend, every slain Godwoken. This, after I dedicated my life to serving his father's every whim and wile. I've forgotten nothing. Alexander, you are the sinner, yet the gods have allowed us to suffer for it. I would kill you 100 times over if given the chance.
Turn away. You want nothing to do with this squabble. It's between them two.
Your belly is as yellow as his, is it? Then you shall both bleed with Lucian's blessing.
Oh, that's what I... Yep, that's the option I picked before. And he pretty much just splashes out at you. So yeah, this won't take long. And no, I'm not sparing Bishop Alexander. Everyone's gonna die. Rumia is hungry and she shall devour. That looked like it stung. Broken source collar, which actually has an empty slot on it for some reason. I think some of these are the things I sold to him like a million years ago too. Neat. Sure, I'll take it all. Yeah, that was all stuff I sold to him. Alright. Let's do what we came here to do. You know what I'm doing. You know what I'm prepping for. You know it's gonna happen. Eat the chicken.
Move to side with me like you did. Perhaps you have more guile than I give you credit for, sorcerer.
I really want to ask how he's alive. Frown, isn't he supposed to be dead?
No, quite the opposite, in fact. I am more alive than ever. I walk in my father's footsteps, and soon I shall become the divine.
Clearly, he's already caused immeasurable suffering thanks to his pogrom against sorcerers. He's not fit to be a savior, not fit to be divine.
Wrong. That proves I am the only one who is worthy. I have to decide who lives and who dies, for the sake of the greater good. That is what true power demands of you.
Wow.
Only I have the will, the strength to do what is necessary. And now that those traitors, Dallas and Friedemann, have no influence over me, the way forward is clear.
Demand that he tell you what he knows about the council.
Or what? Your threats carry no weight.
I can assure you they carry at least 2 levels above your weight.
But you are desperate. That much is clear. Make yourself of use to me, and I shall help you unlock the council. You must strike down the one who leads the Black Ring on this island. That is my price.
My price is going to be a whirlwind in a second. Say that you're not interested. There must be some other way to access the console.
Perhaps. But I doubt you'll live long enough to find it. There's a price on your head wherever you go on this island, Godwoken. Farewell. If you have something to say, sorcerer, don't be a fool. If I meant you harm this time, you wouldn't be standing before me right now. Lower your weapon, or your journey ends here.
Shake your head and raise your weapon.
Alexander casts his gaze upwards for a moment and murmurs a quick prayer.
Glorious Seven, may a god woken survive this, so that they can go on to do the right thing. And may that god woken be me.
There we go. So I do need to talk to Losa. But that's okay. We'll make this work. Alright, first things first. Deal with you, Caster. I'll put you right on top of him. Splat. Next. This'll sting. One down. Oh, by the way, he has a faith aura, if you care. Inspires his troops with indestructible faith. It's not so indestructible. It gives them strength, finesse, intelligence, extra damage, and dodging, so it's actually pretty significant. But it's not going to make a difference. For numerous reasons. How do I want to do this? So I can just attack you now. Oh, that takes care of that. Alright. Next is them, so let's not letting me click him. There we go.
I'll yield to none.
Alright. I want to do... Earthquake. They didn't get knocked down. Good for them. Not sure why he didn't get knocked down. I didn't see the note. Oh, hello. I could just go after Alexander and that would probably do a lot better. But why would I do that when I could just do this? Good for you. You actually did damage. See if I can...
Losa looks pale and unfocused. She doesn't meet your eyes.
Ask her if she's alright.
Yes.
Say she can tell you the truth.
I'm fine.
You sound a lot better now. Take your leave. So unfortunately we missed some dialogue. Apparently that dialogue trigger only happens the first time you speak with Alexander, which is kind of annoying because I actually wanted to fight him. But that's okay. It's not the end of the world there. Pretty much, Slosa would pretty much say good riddance. Or something along those lines. That's alright. There's his head. If you're an elf, you can just eat his head, and that will give you all the information you need to solve the riddle. Alright. What we really wanted, though, is the Cowl of True Sight. That will allow us to get inside the Black Ring places. Which I think you can get if you take his side as well. Which, of course, why would you take his side? Because there's practically no reason to do so. What's up?
The spirit of Alexander looks bitterly dejected. He turns to you.
My journey has ended, but the world still needs a divine, even if it's my murderer. Tell me, have you learned how to enter the council yet?
Tell him that you found a secret entrance into the council.
Alexander's spirit lets out a sigh of relief and a little disappointment.
Good luck, Godwoken. I'd rather it was me, but someone must descend.
Well, try not to be such a dick next time.
I know I chose right. Should Lucian snub me in the hall as you snubbed me in life, my pride is still mine. I am prepared for him to rebuke me. It is the price of loyalty.
Leave Gareth's spirit in perpetual contemplation. Alright. So that's some loose ends taken care of. So with that cowl, we can actually go after, there's that one cave that had the altar in it that we didn't know how to deal with. To get beyond that, the hidden wall, you need the cowl of True Sight. It's pretty much its only use. Oh, actually, I broke apart a bunch of stuff here. Here, apple juice. I get that apple juice. Apparently that Whisperwood is all the way down there that I never picked up. Alright. So, the last thing we need to do is actually go talk to the actual elf people, which is this way. Also, I'm not getting any quest information. Not like a patron, we learned that Alexander sought shelter at the Elven Temple in the northern part of the island. Alexander is dead, we can no longer help them. Gareth, we came upon a standoff between Gareth and Alexander at the Elf Temple. Gareth wants to kill Alexander. We decided that Gareth's actions were unwarranted and chose to help Alexander instead. That's not what we chose. Gareth is dead. A priestess of the Elven Temple has bid us seek out the Elven Scion. We should proceed to the top of the tree. And then we discovered that Shriekers have been deployed on the Nameless Isle. There must be magisters nearby, and blah 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 blah. Alright, so now we're in the heart of the tree.
Is this the heart of the tree?
I don't see what else it could be.
I am the scion of the Mother Tree. Her heart speaks through me.
Hey, you want Alexander's head? It's worth 1 gold. Let's see what I can sell. Nothing really worthwhile. Have some apple juice.
The Mother asks you to help her. A lizard assassin stands near. A prince of shadows, come to strike at the heart of the elves. He must die, this lizard as Doombringer, and you must bring me his heart.
Ask her to explain the shadow.
The Shadow Prince is on this island, seeking our annihilation. He is the master of the House of Shadows. He is a terror that breathes. Please, cut off its breath and bring me its heart.
Okay. So we already have his heart. And there's a kind of a choice where you can either give the heart or you can essentially kill the tree. If you're playing as Sybil, or I guess any elf, at this point you're either taking their side or you've made some other choices that pretty much get reinforced at this point. We're going to take our leave for now, though. And the Elven Sign has bid us to kill the Shadow Prince and bring his heart back to the Mother Tree.
The Mother Tree calls you, Godwo.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. So if, what's her face? What was her name? Sahala? Was that her name? Yeah, if Sahala is dead, she would actually come here as a spirit and tell you, yeah, you probably shouldn't let that tree do its thing. And, yeah. I mean, we've already heard bits and pieces. We heard some stuff from the Shadow Prince. Like, essentially, you know, you already heard stuff from the Listener Priest. Like, the elves want to take over again. Or at least the tree does. And the tree kind of has a lot of hold over all the elves. So, inevitably, they're just kind of waiting for the opportunity to kind of, you know, spread their roots, essentially. So, like I mentioned, you know, many times, pretty much everyone in this world is a dick. So, you're almost, like, justified in killing everybody. It's just ridiculous. Like, everyone, if you don't kill them, they're going to do something bad later. But we'll deal with that in a bit. We'll deal with that next time. I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Divinity Original Sin 2. See you guys later.